Alright, well, my name is Eric Sala, and this is my game, Overtime Incognito. That title is more or less in the works still, as well as many of the mechanics in this game. Basically, this works better as a party game. So like 4 players, up to 6 players can have their own color and can play through this. And basically the object of the game is to finish the game in a given amount of turns with your maximum salary amount, which in this game is set at 30,000. And each turn you get paid, it could be $500, it could be $1,000, and that depends on if you can get away with slacking. Basically, the object of this game is to slack off as much as possible, but still get paid for it. And there's a lot of cards you're going to be able to draw, but as I haven't come up with all the mechanics yet. Well, I have, but I just haven't hammered out all the details yet. I haven't actually made cards for it yet, so I made like a shorthand, roll the dice and this is your punishment kind of a thing. So basically how you start out your turn is you pick your color, you put that on the board, and first thing you're going to do is you're going to roll the die to see what bonus you get. And the bonus is kind of like a get out of jail free card that comes with your character. And what you're going to do is you're going to roll a d6, and depending on what the outcome is what your power is going to be. Let's see, I'm rolling for the orange player just because it's closer to me. And I rolled a 5. And 5 on my sheet is Office Plague Lord. You learn to vomit on demand as a child, so put it to good use by showing your boss how sick you are, in quotations. And you slack a turn, but you lose $500 for your pay this turn. So if you're in trouble, you can just pick your power once a turn. Just throw up on your boss, and then you don't get fired or your pay docked at all, except for the 500. But that's for balance. And then power for the yellow player will be number 6, which is this one's my favorite. It's the race card. The world is full of intolerance. Make sure they pay for it. Whatever you are reprimanded, you may add it to your salary instead of having it subtracted. It's because I'm Norwegian, isn't it? It's the flavor text. The other powers you can get are strength in numbers. You're a unionized worker, and you get all the benefits of collective bargaining. Instead of being reprimanded, you demand a day off with pay, so you slack for 2 turns and nothing really happens to you, good or bad. You just take those turns. And really in this game, slacking a turn is beneficial to you because you don't have a chance for yourself to screw up in front of your boss. And 2 is Scatterbrained Genius. You have reputation for disorganization and tardiness, but your work speaks for itself. You divide your penalty in half, and then you receive a $500 bonus salary increase your next turn. So that could be really good, or it could be really bad, or it could just do absolutely nothing for you. And then number 3, Under the Bus Mastery. You may use any Under the Bus card you've drawn a second time. Basically, I should explain what Under the Bus is. An Under the Bus card is a card that you can pick up if you land on a pick a blame card. Basically what it does is it takes all the subtraction from your salary, and you can name any player and it'll apply to them, and then they have to deal with it. It's basically like screw your neighbor, or like sorry, but you have control on who you're screwing up here. So you draw a card, you discard it, and you can recall that card at any time and play it. But that's once. And then number 4 is Maternity, Paternity leave. You're having a baby, congratulations, but take 2 turns of leave and suffer a $500 salary cut per turn for 2 turns, as it's going to straighten your little poop machine. So that's what happens with that. So, okay, since we've picked our powers now, orange guy is going to go first. You roll on a single d6, you roll 2. So he's going to land on an open space, which does nothing for him, nothing against him, so that's good. If you roll a 1, you get to slack a turn because you have carpal tunnel. You're at your desk working, whatever. Alright, so yellow guy. Let's see what the yellow guy's. Yellow guy got 6. I think that automatically 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, out of the gate, rolling a 6 is boss is coming. So in the final version, you're going to draw a card, and then that's what your punishment's going to be. But I made a little chart 1 through 6. What's going to happen? And basically, it's why haven't you completed your project X? And then rolling the dice. A 4 on my imaginary chart that's not going to have any weight in the final game. So it's I'm going to lose $5,000 if I don't deal with this. So $5,000 is a big chunk of my paycheck, so I'm going to use my once a turn power. So this turn I'm going to collect let's just do 1,000. I'll do 1,000 plus 5, so I got $6,000 this turn instead of losing that much. I mean, that can be a very powerful save. 6 and 1 are pretty much the best powers you can get, and the other ones are pretty balanced. I tried to make it more or less fair, but then at the same time I tried to make it unfair because, well, let's face it, the workplace is full of nepotism and unfairness. So we'll see how that plays out as I tool with this some more. Alright, orange guy. Rolls a 1. Orange guy is still safe. Alright, yellow guy. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when you land on this space, you have to stop immediately, and then you roll. Just roll a die, and if it's even, you go into the bathroom area, and if it's odds, you just go around in the conference room area. So I have to take my one more move into the bathroom. The bathroom is like a safe haven. There's no bosses coming cards because, well, let's face it, a boss isn't going to bother you in the bathroom, and if they do, you should probably find a new job. Alright, he landed on a blank space, so orange guy, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a blame card. Alright, so blame cards, you pick them up and you can save them. They're like get out of jail free cards in Monopoly, but you keep them as long as you need them, and there's multiple of them. I haven't decided how many I'm going to make, so that's still up in the air. But right now, for the sake of demonstration, I'm going to roll this dice, and it's a 4. So the blame card I pick up is a under the bus card. Player X was supposed to spearhead that project, and then the bonus on it is subtract amount to player X instead of yourself. So it's you throw that guy under the bus and he loses his money. Alright, so let's see, yellow guy's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a blame card. He gets another one. So what's he get? He gets same thing, number 4. So he has a chance to reverse what he says to him. So it's like, you did this, oh well, you did this. So it's like a back and forth, and whoever has top priority is the one who wins. So then orange guy, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You land on the arrow spaces. The arrows don't do anything besides tell you what way on the board to go. Yellow guy, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wash your hands, slack a turn. Alright, so orange guy goes twice in this case because yellow guy is slacking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boss is coming, why not? 1 through 6, he got a 5, so that's $100. He'll just take it, so this turn, instead of getting $1,000, he gets $900. Basically, they're up to about, I don't know, probably like 15,000, so the game's halfway over. You can play it really as however much money you want to lose or gain in any turn. It's up to you. It depends on how many people are in there, all sorts of things. So yellow guy, 3. 1, 2, 3, nothing. Oh wait, no. Okay, he's got to go again because he's slacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Paper jam. Alright, there's a printer right here. This game is pretty much based off on my office that I have to work in every day. So there's a printer here, and this is the secretary's desk. It's actually kind of funny because this is based on true events. Alright, yellow guy, finally. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's nothing up there. So orange guy gets to go. Basically, like, this half of the map is awesome, and this one is like front lines, and you're gonna lose a lot of money. So, did I just roll that? I'll just re-roll it again because I forgot. Alright, 3. You select a turn, so it's you. So 1, 2, 3. Draw a blame card. Blame card I get is 6. The project is well underway, customer alerted, and you get a bonus of $100 this turn for that. That orange guy. 1. Boss is coming. Alright, what's happening? What's the boss doing? Boss is doing a 5, which is $100, so he'll just take 900, bringing him to whatever his amount is right now. I just lost count. But basically, if you have 4 people playing this at a time, it's gonna get really crazy. And as soon as I figure out what exactly the numbers are gonna be and how exactly the salary is gonna play into it, it'll seem a lot more interesting than it is right now. But right now it's just kind of, oh, what if this and what if that? But yeah, it's a work in progress. So basically that's the gist of how you play this game. And